Once upon a time, there lived a wise monk who, on his deathbed, decided to share some crucial advice with his young successor. As he lay there, his eyes filled with the wisdom of a lifetime, he uttered these puzzling words: "Never allow a cat in your life." The people around him were baffled by this enigmatic statement, and it left them pondering its meaning long after they had cremated the monk with great ceremony. However, an elderly monk in the same monastery, who had known the departed master well, noticed the successor's confusion and decided to shed light on the mysterious advice. He began by recounting the story of the wise monk's early days when he had left his family and home to live a simple life in a small village. In those peaceful days, the monk faced an unexpected problem: rats that relentlessly chewed on his only 2 sets of clothes. Concerned villagers, seeing his plight, suggested a practical solution: getting a cat to deal with the rats. At first, it seemed like a reasonable idea, but soon, the monk had to find milk for the cat, which meant regular trips to beg for milk. To resolve this new challenge, the villagers gave him a cow, thinking it would provide a more sustainable solution. However, now the monk had to find grass to feed the cow, leading to even more trips to beg for grass. The villagers' advice didn't stop there. They suggested that he marry a widow from their village. She could not only help with growing grass and crops but also take care of his other needs. Eventually, the monk and the woman did fall in love, and they had a child together. The elderly monk explained that the seemingly innocuous cat symbolized something much deeper. It represented the small temptations in life, things that might appear harmless at first but could lead to a chain of events that gradually pull you back into a worldly life that you had once renounced. The moral of the story was not to let your mind indulge in things that may seem trivial initially but can eventually take over your life, just as the cat had done to their master. This lesson resonates in our own lives when we experiment with things we know aren't good for us, like trying drugs or indulging in unhealthy habits such as consuming too much junk food. These seemingly minor indulgences can quickly morph into full-blown addictions that divert us from our chosen path without us even realizing it. Therefore, the monk's advice serves as a poignant reminder to be cautious and not let your mind wander into habits that can ultimately lead to destruction.